Hey guys, it's Pesha Forrest, and today I want to discuss forgiveness. Forgiveness is kind of a hard concept to grasp. We hear it a lot: forgive others, forgive yourself, and a lot of us don't really know what it means or really how to get there. So I want to provide a tool and a technique you can use to actually really help you to achieve forgiveness for somebody. A lot of times people will say, I've forgiven that person, but they're still holding on to so much anger and pain and suffering, and it's hurting that person. It's not hurting the person that you haven't forgiven, but it is hurting you. I want to try and help you guys to relieve your suffering and your pain and your trauma and stop getting re-wounded and re-triggered and re-traumatized by the person who did something painful to you. So the tool that I have that I'm going to give to you is incredibly powerful, and it's almost like magic. It's like a magic trick. It's so incredibly powerful. It is discovered by a Hawaiian doctor, and it's actually a mantra that you can say involving this person. And it's called Ho'oponopono, and I'll put down the word in the description box below. But it doesn't matter. The mantra is incredibly easy. It goes like this: I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Now this is kind of difficult for people to wrap their heads around because the first part is saying I'm sorry. And you're saying I'm sorry to the person who's hurt you or harmed you or traumatized you or done something that you've seen as negative or bad towards you and it's hurt you. So this is how it's magical. Saying I'm sorry is not only saying I'm sorry to yourself for putting yourself in that position and playing out that scenario with that person that you're having a hard time forgiving. It's also saying I'm sorry because you're not seeing that person as deserving of unconditional love and forgiveness. It's also saying that person is not being whole and complete and perfect in every way, shape, and form, just like you are. So saying I'm sorry is acknowledging that and also letting it go. For people who have been traumatized in childhood by their parents, you're not saying I'm sorry in the same certain way. You're saying I'm sorry for what it took for you as a parent to get to the place where you treated me without unconditional love and respect. I'm sorry that you didn't know how to raise me any better. I'm sorry that these were the tools that you had to try and love me with. I'm sorry I'm still upset about that. These are the ways to get to a place of understanding and compassion. It's really incredibly difficult to forgive somebody if we don't understand where they're coming from or why they behaved the way they did. Hurt people hurt people. And if we don't want to continue to hurt ourselves and to hurt other people, saying this mantra is incredibly powerful. So again, it goes, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And saying thank you is because they've taught you an incredible life lesson. You've learned things from these experiences. You learn from your pain and from your suffering. Doing this mantra is going to help you get to a place of understanding. Asking for forgiveness for yourself and for that other person. It's incredibly powerful. It helped me immensely. And I will share with you guys that I came from an abusive childhood. I went through 2 back-to-back relationships with abusive partners, not just emotionally and verbally, but also physically. I didn't understand the concept of forgiveness until I started this mantra. And I got to a place of understanding that holding anger and resentment towards somebody who didn't know any better at their level of awareness was hurting me. And I knew better, and I wanted to feel better. It is incredibly profoundly powerful when we can say I'm sorry to somebody who has been abusive to us because we're coming from a place of understanding and compassion. When we can say, forgive me, for holding on to this anger, because then we are also forgiving ourselves and not just that other person. Where we could say thank you for everything that you taught me and that you were doing the best that you could. And now I'm going to put that on myself and do the best I can. I love you, because love is the cure-all and the answer for everything, you guys. It's going to get us out of this mess that we put ourselves in. Again, at the end of the day, everybody just wants deep love and connection. And this is how we're going to get out of it. We're going to heal ourselves and we're going to help heal others. Try this out for a week. Try it on specific people if you need to. I hope this helps. If you'd like to share your thoughts with me, leave it in the comment section below. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up or share with friends. Thank you again so much. I love you. And have a wonderful, beautiful